only as an ambassador to this country, my country, but also as someone who has been engaged in public and political activity for a long time, I'm very sensitive to the whole issue of energy. And therefore, with all due humility and respect for the expertise in this room, I will also highlight the thing that probably comes before and in many ways either makes or breaks a good expert, and this is the policies which a country pursues. The title of this afternoon's panel is Powering Cities of the Future, and also the approach is bringing information from different parts of the world, and I think that this panel is very representative of very different situations in the world. So I would briefly like to tell you where we are, not only in terms of geography, which I usually do when I speak to broader audiences here, but also in terms of the energy situation of the country. But in this case, geography is important not only from the point of view of general knowledge. It is very important exactly from the point of view of the topic the conference is discussing here. And I'm very happy that Mrs. Reid here introduced me as somebody coming from a country he visited on the occasion of an energy conference there. So when we look around ourselves, when we look at what's going on in the world, we will see that this seems to be a topic very, very high on the agenda of every country and of every government. Conferences and discussions are taking place literally every minute as we speak, which means that nations and politicians have been alerted to the growing and critical importance of the energy situation. And yes, indeed, we all want to have sustainable energy systems. We all want to make sure that our citizens are happy with the energy services they get. Bulgaria. Now, I should say that, and that's a kind of a prelude to the topic always. Regrettably, we do not have enough resources of our own. Bulgaria is, okay, not 100, but 90-something% dependent on imports. Gas and oil imports are practically all from one and the same source, which is Russia. So diversification is an added problem for us. Others may have handled it better than ourselves, but that's always something which goes with the topic. The other thing is that the small deposits that we have of conventional energy sources, fossil sources, coal, is low-grade coal. It is being used because AES stepped in recently, about a year and a half ago, with a major investment, and they're upgrading the coal, and they are making a very good job of producing good quality, sustainable energy product at a higher price. And here we come to the question of price, how we handle the price aspect. But this has been a very welcome opportunity to develop in a good way a very, as I say, very modest and low-grade energy source. Now, whenever we discuss energy on the political level, we always need to make sure that we have provided for 4 A's, and these are accessibility, availability, acceptability, and accountability. I love these little tricks of speakers who always find 4 A's, 3 B's, I don't know what, just to keep the attention of the audience alert. And I love them, as I say, for the art's sake. But when you go down, deeper down into the meaning of each one of these A's, then it's no joke any longer. It is a serious, very serious challenge and a very serious effort, at least in the case of my country.